Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. We're joined by a man that you've definitely seen scrolling through your For You page on TikTok. He's the man behind some of the most relatable Dubai videos out there. Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys. Thank you. It was
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you.
It's great. So, for everybody that doesn't know you or that does know you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wow.
It's a big question.
So, in my 5 years in Dubai, I found out that there is a lot of countries living in Dubai. I mean the nationalities. And in my first, I learned, I make observation. I was living with different people. I was working with them. I was dealing with them, different nationality, different culture. And this experience make me create the content in Dubai about different nationalities, which went viral like in all of the UAE, not only UAE. So basically, sorry, I was not ready, and I'm kind of deal with it.
No, don't worry about it.
So I was doing the content about the Dubai, what I'm excited about, which I'm really love here. I've been in more than 5 countries. I live in the States, studied, and I think the UAE is the best country that I found.
So it's like a love letter to all the different nationalities in the country.
Yeah. Exactly.
To be fair, we were looking at a load of your videos yesterday, and I think what I personally really like about it is that it's really relatable. And you know when you have certain things and you're like, yup, that is completely right. And they always say, what's that humor where it's not relatable humor? It's like about like situational humor or whatever. Can't remember. There's a word for it anyway, but it's good.
Satire? I don't think it's satire.
Don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
Anyway, but it's just the fact that you get the nuances of each different nationality and each different situation where people can completely relate. I mean, we always find that's the thing that resonates the most with our audiences.
This is especially who is living in Dubai. I mean, the residents who is living here, only they can feel it, you know. And I think the other countries where there are a lot of multicultural people are living there, they can face these things.
Yeah.
And I was doing this every day. I'm dealing with different nationalities, you know, and I see that each nationality, they have their own way, the work, let's say, own the way of their lifestyle, the communicate with the people, attitude, you know.
Yeah.
And you can pick from each one some nice things, to be honest, And I just like make observation. I see it, and it's really what people are seeing, but they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, they're not
observational humor.
Observational humor. There we go.
I just decided to. The first video that I did about it was about the clothes. What the different nationalities buying the clothes. I just paid attention to what they are buying, what most they are wearing, you know, outside. And I just did this video, and it went like around 1 million views.
What was your reaction when you saw the response from the audience and the people watching?
Most of them relate. Most of them relate. It's like, and I said, I think I need to more focus on that content and do more about this.
I mean, you're not lacking for inspiration in Dubai.
Definitely.
I mean, there must be a lot of situations that would be very interesting.
A lot. Even the driving the experience I did, like how the different nationalities react to the headlight flashing. And this one went, oh my God, this one on my Instagram, it went more than 4 million views.
I'm not surprised because it drives me nuts. Drives me nuts.
Let's give it to you, guys. Let's give it to you.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize I was doing that pun. God, I'm so funny. It is absolutely bonkers. So what made you get into kind of content creating in the first place?
And the first place, well, my mood is always changing. It's changing. I cannot stick to one. For example, different nationalities. You know, I cannot stick. I can do a lot of stuff about that, but I cannot stick to one topic. Because whatever, like content is creating whatever I'm living, you know. And there is some situations, let's say, from employee to the manager kind of things, you know, and I'm thinking I can bring it into content and it's going to be much fun or something like that. And I did, and it worked. So
Is it improv or do you sit down and write a script?
No, on the spot.
Okay. No way.
Yeah, on the spot. I just created my idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, put the camera. Just write song.
Yeah.
Write sound on the TikTok and setting it. Yeah, I'll do
Really?
the first part, second part, and third part. Yeah.
How long does it
if I
take
work
you?
on it, no, it's actually not too much. It's not. If I'm doing by my own, just I'm putting camera. It takes like maybe 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
But if I want to focus on the details, on the clothing styles, on some manners, on attitudes, yeah, it takes time. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing TikTok, like TikTok videos?
Actually, I'm not serious about that, but
Okay.
I'm not focusing like doing this this is my main thing.
Okay.
But I'm focusing on that. This is what I want. And it's been like 2 years.
Okay.
2 years, and this past, let's say 6 months, I start to go regularly. But still, I'm not serious into it because to make it like a real series and real like production, you know, there is a lot of
a lot of hard,
hard work I need to do it. Yeah. About the video, about the background, about the device that I need to use.
The lighting, if the sun goes down, it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Sometimes I think we need to content that will make like worldwide, you know, to reach all the people all over the world.
So you want to shift into content creation full time?
This is one of my plans.
Yeah.
This is one of my plans.
What other plans can you share with us?
So now we are with my team. We are working now. We have now actually 3 projects, and one of them is my clothing brand. This one I launched it like 10 years ago. 2010, sorry. 2010 in Russia.
13 years ago.
Yeah, 13 years ago in 2010 in Russia when I was studying there. I was a student there.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, it was like my side part-time job.
Yeah.
And I created, and this is actually by means that people think like it's part of my name. Yeah, my full name is BaymaBay.
Yeah.
The people in my country, they used to know me like Bayma. But now in Dubai, I used to know like Bay.
But I made that mistake too. Apologies.
It's fine at all. Yeah. So and this Bay means from my culture. So I'm from Turkmenistan, and this word means like around 26 languages, the same meaning.
Yeah.
This is the Turkic nations like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Tatarstan, Azerbaijan, Turkey. This is like same nation of these people. Yeah. And this word means that. What it means? This word it means rich, like spiritual rich.
Yeah.
Spiritual.
No, the Arabic translation.
This is what I want to give the idea, not to the straight translation of this word, you know. And it means to be rich by spiritual, by soul, not materialistic. And I did this brand when I was studying and succeed in my country because I was focusing on my people, on the Turkic people, the logos, the signs, the designs, on that people. And then it succeeded. It went good, like wow. And sometimes the people start to fake this one.
Yeah.
In my account.
Really?
Yeah. I have even the pictures. Even other guys.
You know you're successful when people start forging your stuff.
Yeah,
Same. And they have a long beard. Even they have the pictures. I have a long beard.
Really?
The guys start to copying other guys. They start to grow the beard, and in other cities, other countries start to sell it. Yeah. And I succeeded well in this. And then I decided to move to Dubai. Yeah. No, actually, it was not planned. It was vacation. I visited my friend who was living here. Like I took like 1 month vacation, went back, and really when I came to Dubai,
it hooked you in.
Oh my God, where I am. Yeah. What is this?
The country does that.
What is this? And I saw the people. I saw the city. I saw like, oh, I think I need to move on here. If I want to get to another level, I need to move on.
How soon after your first visit to Dubai did you end up moving?
I decided like, I think in 1 week.
Really?
First day I was like impressed with these buildings. Oh my God, how these devices are worked. That there is a lot of short ways, a lot of things that.
Kareem,
yeah, a lot of things like you can even take your photo or your picture for documents by ordering. Like you can through WhatsApp and they can bring it in 20 minutes. This is like the country that I've been. You gotta go by yourself. You gotta sit. They will have to take a picture. They will print for you after you can. And it takes like time.
Yeah, the quality of life here.
Yeah.
We were talking about it yesterday. It's a very easy way of life.
It really is.
We become a little bit too protected, I think.
Not that anyone's complaining.
Nobody is complaining. Absolutely not.
Yeah, and I faced like a lot of things that will improve to one of my projects. and I start to understand that there is a lot of nationalities living there, and each of them, as I said before, they have the things that we need to focus on it.
Yeah.
We can use it, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm learning a lot, even from each industry. Like I understood that Dubai is the central point of the business in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. I never been in the States. I never been in Europe, but I see. I'm meeting the people from there, you know, and I see what they're saying. Like, yeah, to reach level, Dubai is another level. Yeah, Dubai.
Well
or you got a base here, or you gotta leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you gotta leave. Yeah, there is no
Honestly.
something like middle. Yeah, or you gotta to be based here, because like all the sharks are here, all the experienced world, all of the world are here in each field. From construction, look at the construction. Look at the construction.
Yeah.
Look at the construction. It's unbelievable.
Next level.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, every year Dubai changes shape. Doesn't it?
I'm looking forward
Every
to
year
that.
brings something new. Like wow, makes you wow.
Yeah, that moon building that they're gonna soon release. Well, I don't know how soon, but they're building a moon-shaped construction.
I heard about that. Yeah.
So it's just stuff like that that like shocks you. And you're
like
like,
the opal or something.
I forgot.
The pearl.
No, an actual moon-shaped building.
Oh yeah, I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
So this was one of projects. Second project about the dancing skill, dance project about the.
Yeah.
This is what the Indian community make me do that.
But you have dancing videos on YouTube, right?
So very.
I saw it. We were watching them yesterday. Why did you stop?
I was actually like, that's not him. I
like,
swear
that's
that's not him. And I was like, that is.
Yeah, but I'm not focusing on that too much. I was doing this in my student time.
Got you.
Yeah, and this is the second project that we're working on with my team, like, because I see the people, they like dancing here, and especially Indian community that always pops out in my Instagram, they're doing the nice dance, you know, and I'm thinking to make it international, mix it, just upgrade it, you know, and it will like, wow.
So with your kind of content creation, do you think that do you have a message for that you're wanting kind of portray, or is it just much more about kind of that observational humor?
Entertainment. This is entertainment at the same time communicating with the people, because the content creation comes from the comments from the people. For example, they make me do that, you know. And for example, if one video is going viral, I'm just observation the comments, you know, what the people are saying, and making the conclusion. And according to that, I'm just taking it around in my mind. Oh, really, and I'm living different situations. Yeah, and I say this word with the commenting and related to this. And I'm creating one scene. One part.
So do you ever experience kind of like negative I mean, obviously it's social media, so
there is,
and how do you kind of deal with that?
At all is.
Yeah.
At all is.
So do you find that you respond to it in terms of does it shape the content that you create, or are you very kind of direct in where you're wanting to go?
I take all the comments in a constructive way.
Yeah.
In the constructive, I'm not taking the personal nothing, because this is I think the viewer, the user, any social media, they have to express their feelings, express their thoughts and whatever, and I'm fine with that at all. Yeah, and I'm taking all of them in constructive way, to be honest. I'm thinking about constructive way. I'm working on it, improving it. Maybe some of the comments, they're just giving me like feedback in a constructive way.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, constructive. Yeah, and I'm just taking under my consideration.
Yeah, we get that. Hey, your audio.
And with TikTok, it's changed so much, even in the last 6 months, in the last 1 year. How do you keep up with the trends?
Scrolling.
Really? Just see what's what and see how you can implement it?
For example, let's say I spent like half an hour on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, because they're kind of different. I'm scrolling and go outside, let's say before that day, and the next day go outside, go to work or somewhere. I meet the people. If they are discussing this one, so they're relatable. So this is like understandable.
And it's on a trial basis, you know, on a trial, what is it? Test and trial basis to see if this works or this doesn't work. And it's a platform where you can try and do whatever you want, basically, and see what works.
I definitely think that you can evolve
it depends, you know. You never know. You can see that in TikTok, guys. They just did some random videos by accident, move in 5-second video, and makes them people all over the world.
And it's a
Yeah.
trend, and
And
everyone's
also
doing
the
it now.
trend, yeah. Like it's
I mean, it is incredible the world that we're living in at the moment.
Yeah,
where
right now
one
it's-
little thing can just explode and
Yeah, yeah.
across the world.
we can bring the example the Khaby Lane, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, the perfect example.
Yeah.
What he did, he lost his job. And he just react to the videos. There is some unlogical things, you know. Yeah, and he just pops out.
Crazy.
What he's
how-
now? I see on the Sheikh Zayed Road, he is promoting the boss, Hugi Bo.
Yeah,
I
I
said like,
know.
wow, look at this guy. Where
Mm.
he now?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like,
So, which out of all the videos that you've done, which do you think is the one that has done the best?
best.
Do you know?
I think it's safety about Dubai.
So,
This is the one
was
the
this the
video.
McDonald's one where
Yeah.
you left your
Or the
phone?
charger
there is two.
one also.
There is
Oh,
two
yeah,
actually.
there was two, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
s- yeah.
There was two actually. I was in my workplace, and I was going to the washroom in the mall. And you know, mall of it gathered a lot of people. you
Yeah.
know. And there's like long corridor. I was going to the washroom, and there's next to the charger. And there is a charger.
Only in Dubai.
Someone put it
Only
on the
in
phone.
Dubai.
And I'm just like, really, it was accidental, like 6-second video. And I just shoot myself. I said, look at this. Turn back. Yeah, from the camera, I said, no one around, and no one like paying even attention. Turn back to myself and said, that's why I love Dubai, and move on.
Yeah.
In 1 hour, 300 views,
Wow.
300,000 views, sorry. Oh my God. The other social media, other platforms, they're posting my video, they're tagging me, and they put in the news even. Like,
Yeah, I think we wrote about it as well.
Yeah.
and after
we
that,
did,
one of the guys comment there like, yeah, for sure, the UAE is the safe. You can easily book the table by your phone and get the order. And go
It's
to
so
order.
bad. I mean, this is the thing. If you go anywhere else, sometimes you have to, you know, really like rein it in. I think I was walking around like, and I was on the tube, and like my wallet,
Yeah.
like my purse, had, like was sticking out,
Yeah.
and a woman was like, "Darling, you know, you need to put it away. Somebody's going to steal that." And I was literally like, "I used to live here for like 10 years. I've lost it. I've become too safe."
Yeah, literally.
Whereas
That's
here,
so
it's-
funny.
yeah. Whereas like here, it's just.
Yeah.
It's actually very nice. It's a very nice way of living.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, definitely,
it's the
100,
feeling of safety.
100%. Yeah.
But the McDonald's one where you left your wallet and your wallet on the left your wallet on your phone.
Yeah, and it's
That was
going to,
cool.
I was nervous that time. I was doing this one, but for that day, I was nervous because my tables were so far.
I
was
would be
going, yeah.
nervous. That's
I was recording my phone and my purse, you know, wallet.
what
from
would
the
you have
far.
done if somebody actually like took it? Like run after them and be like, "Hey."
Yeah,
It's for a video.
and I think this was one of my best video. Yeah, because this kind of video that went viral, it spreads. It gives to the people in the community we're living that this is a safe place, and as a good example, you know, that's right. And a lot of, and in the comment section, most of the people said, "Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true." Like, I think this is the best because this was a good example. Good example to live in a community where you can do something nice and content at the same time to affect on the people. That is good, and we have to focus and stick to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Long may it continue. That
Amen.
Dubai and UAE stays like this. So it's a lovely sentiment. Those videos were a lovely sentiment.
It's a love letter. That's the best way to describe it.
I think this thing was a long time before. Even with my father, when like in 2007 when he visited the first time Dubai, there was no Burj Khalifa yet. That time he impressed.
Oh gosh.
2007 when he visited this country, he said this country is amazing.
Yeah.
In that time, he said, "This is the future. I confuse to just stay outside and understand what's going on outside." Yeah, this is my father would say it. Yeah. And now, and you can just understand from 2007 to 2023, it just goes up. And I'm always saying in my social media, you cannot beat Dubai.
100.
You cannot compare Dubai. No, even all these big projects outside that are going to do and all this stuff.
No one does that as
You
good as
cannot.
Dubai.
This is a lot of hard work put in here. This the smart head. Like,
Well said. Well, bye. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been such a pleasure.
Yeah.
So great meeting you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for
please,
having me.
Of course, welcome back anytime.
Thanks
Guys,
so much.
I do. Yeah.
that is it from us. Thank you so much for watching. This is our last day with Amy. Simi's back tomorrow, but I'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow. Goodbye from me.